Scooby-Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold. We've already looked at that one, or at least I've already seen it. This one, just Scooby-Doo meets Batman, are the two episodes from the new Scooby-Doo movies featuring Batman and Robin. It's pretty fun, but it's not anything new. This one, however, is a more recent film, Scooby-Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold. Batman the Brave and the Bold was a TV series with Batman that I completely didn't see a single episode of until I watched the one episode that came with as a bonus feature on Scooby-Doo and Crypto, the Super Dog, which was a very fun movie, and it was a pretty fun episode. This one is also very fun. This one has a lot of fun DC characters, such as The Question. I really need a new spin-off TV show with The Question, especially a live-action one. We would definitely... It's DC, James Gunn. If any of you ever watch this... if you ever watch this, then let me explain how and why The Question would work so well. You see, The Question could be filmed kind of like Sin City-ish, or just black and white-ish noir, with some good gritty violence, and sometimes some color sleeps into the picture. The Question, as a noir mystery series, sometimes featuring the Huntress, would be a pretty fun show. It's a very fun idea. It's a very interesting aspect. It's a character that is criminally underused, underutilized, underloved, and I'm happy that he's getting some recent looks. I really am, but he needs his show. He needs his own live-action show, and you're just the man that could do it. He's obscure. He's right up your alley. Go and make it. Anyways, Scooby-Doo Batman the Brave and the Bold features The Question, features Plastic Man, another great character, though his voice and his demeanor kind of reminds me of The Flash from Justice League, which is okay. I like The Flash from Justice League. Other characters feature the blonde lady who could shriek a lot. I keep forgetting her name. Siren Lady? I don't know it. Aquaman is in this, and he's very fun. I like to see Aquaman. I love seeing him. He's got his beard on. I like that new design for Aquaman. You know, Aquaman with the beard. I've got one right here. Take a look at this Aquaman. Look at this beard. Look at this design for Aquaman. This is the Aquaman that needs to replace that clean-shaven, short-haired dude from the classic Aquaman, whatever. I like that look too. Yes, he's a classic Aquaman, but that Aquaman, the bearded boy, he is fantastic. He is fantastic. I want to see more of him. I want to see more of Aquaman. I'm one of the few people who enjoyed the Aquaman movies. I actually really did like the Jason Momoa-fronted Aquaman 1, and I liked Aquaman 2 for the buddy cop thing, though it was a lot shorter. I wish you added 30 minutes to the runtime to explore the brothers a little bit more. Would have been a much more entertaining film, but hey, you get what you can get, I guess. And of course, the Mystery Inc. gang is in here. We don't really see too much here, but one of the best things that I actually really found to be very funny was one of Fred's traps actually works, and Fred actually does it himself. He actually captures the dude this time. He actually does it. And one of the dudes, not like the final dude and all that stuff, but he ends up being like one of the capturing dudes, and it was fantastic. It was a very fantastic little idea. Accidentally, Shaggy, I think it was Shaggy, pulling the lever, accidentally capturing Batman himself. That was fantastic. No, Fred did that. Yeah, Fred accidentally captures Batman in one of his traps. That's what I was thinking of. You gotta forgive my memory. I get a lot of things. There's merged up. My brain can be full of Scooby-Doo. There's way too many Scooby-Doo properties in my head, and they blend and blur together a lot now. But that's just being the downside of being such a big Scooby-Doo fan and absorbing Scooby-Doo is you get these blurring effects. But Fred actually captures Batman, and he was actually happy about it. Like, I think Falma was the one who said, "Fred, you captured Batman instead," and Fred was like, "Really? Awesome!" He was actually very excited about this because I don't think many people could capture Batman like that. But Batman wasn't expecting Fred to capture him, so... But either way, I'll let Fred take the win. He needs it. And of course, near the end of the film, we get the mystery gang dressed up as a lot of the Batman, Bat Family costumes. Velma's in the Robin suit, which is very funny to me. There was a female Robin. It did look kind of like the outfit that Velma was rocking. If you remember the movie The Dark Knight Returns, or I think that's what it was called, that has an older Batman, I think in his 50s or something. He returns as the Batman, and there's this, it's like this pseudo-future atmosphere. It's not quite Batman Beyond tech yet, but it is beyond regular tech of the regular Batman series. And there was this new character with the glasses. I keep forgetting her name, but she was the new sidekick, and she eventually adopted the Robin costume, and the outfit kind of looks like that. So I really liked that attention to detail. Daphne in the Batgirl costume, though, yeah, that's a good look. She's got the red hair. It was like looking at Batgirl, spitting image of her, perfect. And of course, Scooby-Doo is Ace, the Bat Hound. Let's make a crossover with Ace the Bat Hound. Come on. That would be a pretty good one. We already did the one with Crypto the Super Dog, so making one with Ace the Bat Hound would be like a no-brainer, right? That would be a no-brainer to make a Scooby-Doo special with Ace the Bat Hound. But maybe have a crossover after the Ace movie, have a crossover with all three of the dogs. That would be pretty, like a little dog trilogy right there. I'm giving you ideas for new movies. Go ahead and use them. What else? Let's see, the Riddler is a big villain in this one. He's got this big scheme going on. He's got Clayface working with him. Clayface, the actor, could be like the Mystique, dressing up as any other character, trying to frame the mystery gang. But immediately, when he dresses as Shaggy to do something, and this clip goes viral on the news, and they say, look, Shaggy's a bad guy. Look at him doing this bad guy stuff. And Velma just immediately debunks it, saying, look, he's walking right past those donuts, and he isn't eating them. That's not Shaggy. And it's not, because we all know that Shaggy would just stop what he was doing, eat the donuts first, then continue with whatever he was doing. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. The whole movie was pretty fun. The mystery was pretty fun. I figured out who it was about partway through the film, like immediately with Shaggy. I was like, who could look just like Shaggy to do this? And I realized, oh, it has to be Clayface. It's got to be Clayface. And yeah, it was Clayface. It was very fun, though. It was very fun movie. I'm very interested in Batman the Brave and the Bold. If they ever make a hard copy collection set, if one exists, they need to re-release it. Things that get released, they tend to not get continued releases of it, so they'll have it like, oh, let's make like 500,000 copies of this, and then we're not going to make any more, and then 20 years pass, and now that set is like $500 because you haven't made any new copies, and all the ones that you made are gobbled up. So yeah, you should probably continue to make new copies. If you made new copies of this and you ran out of them, you should make more. Just keep making more, Or you should just adopt the Amazon way. I love this Amazon way. The Amazon way with like printing presses, with books, you put your book up there, right, and somebody goes in, they click it, they buy it, and then they make it, then they manufacture it. The book doesn't exist until after you've bought it, so the money that you put into buying it goes into making it too, and so it gets made, and then you grab it. That's how they should do with these, but they probably can't. There's probably licenses and all this other crap besides, but whatever. If Batman the Brave and the Bold ever gets a re-release, I'm very interested in giving it a look. I want to take a look at Batman the Brave and the Bold. It's pretty good. This is a pretty good movie. Very fun. I'd like to see more.